morning, YouTube land. What's happening, everybody? Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic here today. For the ones who don't know me, for the ones who do, what's happening all? Thank you for joining me today. Happy Friday, everybody. What is the good word? Well, good word is I'm actually going to be product testing something today. No, I'm not talking the product out of my program, out of the Connecticut Medical Marijuana program. I actually had a company send me a device to my P.O. box. They sent me an email. They sent me all their write-ups on it and wanted to know if I would be interested in critiquing the Dank Fung, the Florist dry herb vaporizer. I was like, sure. No problem. I could do that. Good morning. How are we doing today? Good morning. I'm actually curious about it myself. Um, Seems like a pretty decent product from what I've read. Literally, there's no videos of anyone using this product anywhere. From what I know of, I am literally the first person who is debuting and bringing this product to you in a test. They sent me a whole bunch of stuff. You know, their press releases, different things like that. Good morning, Bloodrich. How are you, man? They sent me a bunch of stuff, their press releases, different things in emails. They had sent me one that says, thanks to you, we have had an amazing 18 months. The Connoisseur, which is a top 20 vape pen that they have, the 2000 High Times Award winner. The Executive, which is another thing that they have, is in the top 5 vape pens, 2016 High Times Review winner. And then the Express, which is in the top 20 vape pens, which was a 2016 High Times Review winner. So they have those 3 products. This is brand new. This literally is something that they're just adding. Absolutely, absolutely. As I said, I was quite honored and quite happy to receive the email asking me if I would do this. And then to see that, it's we're not talking like a cheap and cheesy, you know, pen here, vape pen. This is $100 product, which is nice. I like the way that they're doing it too. They keep their price point at $100 versus average machines that do the same thing. So they're trying not to, again, rake people across the coals for their cash. Again, here's one of the things that they sent me, which I thought was pretty great. The Dank Fung Extracts introduces a new herbal vaporizer pen for connoisseurs at the Marijuana Business Conference. This was Las Vegas, November 13th, 2017. So again, this is like all brand new stuff. One of the nation's top innovative vaporizer product makers, Dank Fung Extracts, announces it will be debuting a new innovative herbal vape pen this week at the Marijuana Business Conference. It's a move that could completely change the herbal vape market. This is what they claim. There we go. The Florist Vaporizer pen is sleek, discreet, and engineered to allow its users to dial in the perfect vape session every time. The exciting announcement comes the same week as the most anticipated trade show and conference for the cannabis industry, the Marijuana Business Daily Conference. Dank Fung Extracts will be giving away 100 units of the new vaporizer, giving retailers a chance to sample the product before they buy. Apparently, I was one of those 100. Quote, I developed the Florist to fill the void that hasn't yet been met to date, says Dank Fung owner Daniel Fung. Quote, by allowing the user to tease the temperature up and down in 1 degree increments with the Florist, it's now possible to have a dry flower vaping experience that rivals traditional smoking. The Florist features an all-ceramic kiln with a gentle heating element, an easy-to-use temperature control, and a long-lasting quick-charge battery. The Vaporizer provides a terpene-rich, clean vaping experience at a much lower price than its competitors. Now, this is another quote. I had tried out a ton of portable and desktop-style dry flower vaporizers before, and always felt that the taste of the vapor never matched the taste of the flower. Coupled with high price points, these legacy devices were retailing for marijuana users often stuck with their traditional smoking methods, like joints and bongs. Says Fung, figuring it made sense to stick with an old school smoking as the taste experience and the high was better than vaporization could achieve at the time. What was what? If you're here talking about sounds, remember this thing sits right next to my laptop. My iPad sits like literally that far away from my, yeah, that's letting me know it's my camera system. Detects movement. So, the Dank Fung Florist is available online at an introductory price of $99. Now, for more information, people can visit their website at dankfungextracts.com. What's going on, Michael? How are you, buddy? Thanks for joining us today. Again, the website is at dankfungextracts.com. Dank Fung offers a variety of low-temperature vaporizer products. I haven't even unboxed it yet. I'm just talking about it right now. Remember, I don't unbox anything right away. I always start my videos, run them for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, give people the chance to log on. Well, yeah, they saw a photo of it the other day. I always wait. It gives people a chance, log on, say, hey, hi, how you doing, talk to everybody. Yep. Let everybody, say hey, hi's, get that stuff out of the way, kind of chill, relax, get themselves in their groove, and then I break into the product. And again, it's literally breaking into the product because it's still sealed. I literally left the unpackaging and unboxing. Absolutely. Absolutely. Although I see I've got 5 people in the room, which is cool, but only 2 of you gave me a thumbs up, gave me a like. Woo-hoo. Yes, the mysterious package saga. It was amazing. I mean, to come from where it came from, to go into Massachusetts, to disappear for days, to all of a sudden be found, and then for some reason be sorted and sent to New Hampshire. Sorted, sent back to Massachusetts, but that time in Springfield. Yeah, it was sent back to Massachusetts, but that time to Springfield, to the distribution center, where they did their sorting yesterday, or the day before, actually. I can let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it was rather amusing. It was. Oh yes. No, this thing's been all over the place. All over the place. Okay, here we go. Let me pull. I'm opening up the tracking history just so I can give you guys an idea of what we've all been waiting for. Cute, Sid. Thank you, thank you. Okay. January 12th is when all of this started. That was when all of this started, okay? Accepted at the USPS Origin facility in Las Vegas on January 16th. Then, okay, it was processed, it was set in transition to destination. What's happening, James? Thanks, buddy. You rock. So, Los Angeles Distribution Center on the 16th. Process sent out. Arrived at Boston, Massachusetts on the 18th. Left Boston, Mass on the 19th, supposedly. Departed USPS regional facility on the 19th. And then that was at 8:54 p.m. At 9:04 p.m., they said that there was a processing exception. There was a problem. At 10:12, there was a problem. At 10:15, there was a problem. Finally, now that was on the 19th. So they processed it. And then all of a sudden, from the 19th to the 23rd, poof, my package disappeared. They could not find it anywhere. Yeah. Then it showed up, but it showed up at the USPS regional facility in Nashua, New Hampshire on the 23rd. So from Boston to New Hampshire, processed, arrived at the USPS regional facility, Springfield, Massachusetts Network Distribution Center. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. So it went from Mass to New Hampshire, processed, sent back to Massachusetts, all in a day. Then, 2 days later, it was sorted out of Orange. Cool. No, not cool. It had to go from Orange to the distribution to the P.O. box. Then it arrived at the post office. Yeah, I know. Then it finally arrived at the post office, and it had to be sorted and then put into my P.O. box. So this little package has had quite of an existence. Literally almost taking an entire month. Well, all right, the 12th to now. Nice. Awesome. So yeah, there you have it. That was the saga of the package. Oh man. I even mentioned it a couple of times. I was really feeling bad for Dan, the gentleman, Dank Fung, because here they send me this package for free. It's $100 unit, and they give it to me for free. And then there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. Good. Yep. Oh, I got my coffee. Coffee's sitting right here. Absolutely. Yeah, I know, right? Well, that's the coffee system for you. I mean, when that thing first spits out, it literally looks like it has cream in it as it's cascading down, and it's literally just, yeah, GoPro on the package. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. just putting up the link, as I do, over in Facebook land to get this party started. And then I will be doing the rip into and unboxing. Cindy asked the same thing. No, it's not a text message. That's actually my cameras, my security system saying that it's picked up motion. There we go. I got that over there. Into my video manager. Yep. Live streaming. Critique unboxing. Save. And yes, I talk to myself while I do things. I both talk to myself and give myself answers. Yeah. Yeah, it was bouncing all over the place, huh? Oh, well, hey, if that's the case, let me just sit back, buzz you guys in on the video, and you can talk about it. Awesome, awesome. Glad to hear it. All right, let's do this, shall we? Dun, 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 dun. It's the package. It's here. It's in my hands. I tried a few portable vaporizers when I first got into the program. And quite frankly, the herb vaporizers all sucked. There really is not one vaporizer. Good morning, Rich. How are you? Thanks for joining us today. There's really not one portable vaporizer that truly vaporizes the herb. They usually end up combusting it, and you get that kind of popcorny little taste that mixes in. You know? All right. There we go. There's that. I have a package, and inside that is a package. Just removing the plastic. All right. Well, here we go. The official first look. Pack in a pack. The official first look. There you go. Now they specify dry herbs or keef. That's it. Yes, it does have a case. Yep. Dry herbs or keef, not concentrates. They do have pens for concentrates. And apparently they have some very good pens for concentrates, as these things have received awards from like High Times and other places. Absolutely, yes, you can do your keef in this. So here we go. Nice little, nice little case. Got a carabiner on it, so you can take it out. No, no, no. I'm going to do some flour in it today. Um, I'm actually going to try some flour. Yes, I'm going to do some flour, and I'm going to do some hash. Soft shell, but nice. I'm not doing full melt hash, so I'm good there. All right. You can see the inside. Here you go. All right. Absolutely. Nice. It's actually a smaller unit than what I originally thought. Hold on one second. There you go. That's the unit itself. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, that's also why I put it up, is so people could try and, could get themselves a little look. CPS. Turning. Train wreck hatch. My apologies. Okay. So, typical stuff. Charging case. Charging pack. All right. And then they give you a little packer, little dab tool, little cleaner, some O-rings. And then your mouthpiece. Everything's all sealed up in a nice package. Absolutely, absolutely. The tools are totally an added bonus. Considering I noticed up on their website, these things were like to get that whole other separate package. It was $19, so it was pretty nice. They sent me everything. I do like that the mouthpiece comes sealed up in its own pack. So it's nice and clean and totally sterile when you get it. There you go. That's it. Right there. Nice and easy. Well, right. That's what I was saying too, Rich. Was that actually it's $100. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all compared to other vaporizers, portables. Price point's actually reasonable. Nice and easy to load it. There's nothing major. Literally grab here, give it like an eighth of a twist, and it pops right off. And then there is where you put your product. And they claim it holds a half a gram of dry herb. Yep. Yep. I'm gonna grind it up because of the way this is. Yeah, yeah. I'll try and grind the first time. Now they also claim that at 403 degrees, going by the setting on the, because it's also a digital display, which is nice. When you turn it on, this right here tells you everything digitally. Um, they say, well, yeah, that's why I would say not go with a full melt hash if you're going to smoke hash through this. You know, if you go with a standard, you should be all right. It shouldn't clog it up. Putting in my herbs. That's what I'm doing. It's just flour. Just flour the first time. Yep. Yep. Well, that's also one of the things that their statements about this unit is that you receive the most flavor. It's like smoking flour, you know, literally like smoking a joint, but in a vapor. So I'll be curious. Also, to let people know, you don't have to press and hold a button in order to take your hit. Once you turn this on, once the unit is fired up, it's ready. Yeah, no. They even tell you on here it will not combust the flour at 403 degrees. It's beautiful, nice. And then they say if you want to actually have a little more of like a cloud kind of hit, put it up to 420. They tell you 420. Yeah, four, you know. So, yep, yep. So, all right. I just loaded it up. Just put the top on. Let me show you guys here. You hit your power button. Power button 5 times. Now you can see temperature's going up. There we go. 404 degrees. Okay, didn't get a lot of vapor out of that one, but boy, did I really taste that, I have to say. They're not kidding there. It does have a great flavor to it. However, I am going to try. And I'm taking longer but slower tokes. Okay, more smoke out on that one. And again, actually, yeah, the flavor on this is really nice. I really have to say that. Also, one of the reasons I did a slow but long toke, I want to see if this is going to heat up on the user. I want to see if there's going to be that problem where you know you're yeah you're trying to smoke on it and it kind of heats up on the lips, you know, and you're like ooh ah ooh, ooh. But I don't see that so far. Again, some smoke, nice flavor. Definitely, I like the taste. Hmm. Right. Absolutely. Well, that's what I was talking about. That's why when I'm pulling on it slowly, I wanted to see if this was going to heat up, and it really isn't. Even at 420 degrees. As you can see, 420. I definitely like it over. I definitely like it over other herb vaporizers that I've had before. The taste is very, very nice. The flavor is very, very nice. I do have to say that. Yes, I have to say it actually is very, very nice. You know, it doesn't. It's not big, as you can see. Doesn't. To charge it, by the way, charging port here on the side. It's not on the bottom like a lot of them are. Makes it a little easier for you. It has a quick charge capability. They say it will charge within the hour. It definitely, definitely does have a nice flavor. For sure. And I do like the fact, nice and easy to adjust. Let me show you. Literally just one click and the temperature goes up or down. Okay? There's no hard buttons. No, it's not hard to press the buttons. They're nice and easy to see. That's what I was just going to do. Nice and easy to see. It's nice and easy to read on the display. It has a nice battery. Shows it right there. So you see your battery life. You're good to go. Now, when I'm opening it up, I am going to turn it off. But because the temperature comes up as quickly as it did, we're good to go. You know, I have to say, for $100, I feel it's a good unit. I really do. Okay. Now, I'm going to dump this out. I'm going to show you guys. Okay. Let me show you something here. Flip this over for a second. Okay. There's the bud ground. All right. Here's what just came out after the puffs. So you can see it actually still has a little hint of green to it. No, I did not have the temperature turned all the way up. It still has little hints of green to it. So it's, yes, yes, you can use this for medibles. Absolutely. From that to that. So it is staying true to its word. It's not combusting the flower. Yes, you could. Worst case scenario, which I've seen people do, they, right, no, it doesn't, well, it doesn't burn it at all. This is a vaporizer. It's not an atomizer. It doesn't smoke it up. Yep. It's a heating element. Right, right. That's correct. No combustion whatsoever. It heats it up through the lower unit. It draws in air through these side vents here and here. Now, if you look down in there, you see those 5 holes in the bottom? I don't know if you can, if it's light enough. There we go. You see those 5 holes in the bottom? That's how it brings the heat up through your flower and then up. Yep. Well, I mean, you saw me holding it when I was smoking on it. Not a problem. I mean, I'm sure if you like went out of your way and stuck your thumb completely over, those side holes there like that, then you might run into an issue. But like this, no. Of course. Going for my second fill here. Well, I've seen people do that with theirs. Absolutely. My home vape, my the one I sit here at the house, I've done that with. If it's a good vaporizer and it's truly doing its job, you really don't have to stir them. I mean, you saw what I took out of here and had the same color all the way through. It was very nice. It still had some hues of green in there. So again, it vaporizes it. It's not combusting it. So huge thing, huge thing. Again, they give a tool. I've always done it this way with vaporizers because I like to have it settle down but not be packed too hard and cause issues. Yeah, there we go. What's going on, T-Boys? How are you? Thanks for joining us today. So again, standard, press 5 times. You see it light. Let me show you. You can see how fast the temperature goes up. Ta-da! There you go. How are you? Thanks for joining us today. definitely. I do like the flavor. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So it was an auto stir, huh? I can't complain, Grill. Good morning, Max. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Everybody, Krill, Max, Krill. I definitely like it. I do like the flavor that comes off of it. I do like the hits that I get from it. It is truly a vaporizer. It's not a combustible. So if you take a bunch of small little tokes, you could actually get some smoke out of here. Thank you. You can actually get some smoke out of this. What's happened, Washington? Thanks for joining us today. For the ones who have missed it, today is a test of a product that was sent to me by Dank Fung Extracts. This is their new flower vaporizer called the Florist. It will do flowers and it will do keef. And it's really nice. They say it has a quick charge. It'll be ready in an hour. Completely digital, as you see. Nice and easy buttons to operate it. Very clear to read. Does not heat up in the hand. I mean, so far so good. I haven't had any issues. $99 right now. That's all they're selling these for. You can go to their website and pick one up for $99. Absolutely. And that was the other thing I was impressed too, is that they're keeping their price points down to make it, respectable for people. It honestly is a good product. Nope. Okay. This is your power button. Temperature up, temperature down. That's it. Literally. Watch. You see where it says 420? If I come over here and tap it once, 419. Tap it again, 418. Not a lot of buttons. Not at all. Not complicated. 14 now watching. Yep, nice and easy. And again, one of the things I pointed out earlier. Yes, one of the things I pointed out earlier. There's no having to press and hold a button in order to take your hit, like a lot of vape pens do. All right, John, thank you very much for joining us today. I appreciate it. You have yourself a good one, and we'll talk later. If people want to check this out, check out the website of the company. It's dankfung.com. That's DANKFUNG.com. And you'll see this in there. You'll see their whole lineup of products. They actually have quite a few things. So I would recommend checking them out. This is a very nice product. The battery does not go down fast. You know, does have a very, very, very nice flavor. which is one of the things that they talk about in this, is that whatever you put in here, doesn't matter what bud you put in there, that you're going to taste and have the most optimal flavor. This video right now is actually is live and is going to be posted to both my YouTube and my website. I went over the package. I unboxed it in the beginning, showed people what was in it. Yes, please. Everybody that's watching this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. I would recommend checking this out. And again, at $100, you really cannot go wrong. And it's nice because you can do, like I said, dry herbs as well as kief. If you want something to do concentrates or do other things, they have others for that. They have the connoisseur vaporizer. They have the executive vaporizer. They have the express. Let's see, the executive in black, they have different colors. A deluxe. Yeah. Even in the top where it heats up, like you can see, I can put my hand on there and hold it. Oh, I do. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Does not heat up to like the point where it's like, oh my God, I'm burning myself. It's not a hazard. Nice and easy to get the top on and off. No, the hottest it will go, I'll show you guys. We'll bump it up just to see what the setting says. I'm good. Okay, here we go. 420. 421, 22, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 33, 5, 6. Ah. It rolls over and goes back to 300 once you hit a certain, I think 450 it was. There's 30. Yep. 430, and it rolls back to 300. So 430 is max. You can just press and hold the button. You don't have to, click, 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 click to do your temperature settings. Yeah, definitely. I honestly would recommend this for people. I definitely dig it. I mean, I've been running now almost an hour. The video's been going. I've been using the product for about 45 minutes. And the battery is only down a quarter, according to its meter. I don't vape pen a lot like these. I tried a lot of them out when I first got into the program and when I first was critiquing different and I was finding that the ones that were on the market were combusting my cannabis versus vaping my cannabis. And I don't want that. If I want to combust my cannabis, I'll pack a ball or a bong or a joint. No, they say it lasts, and I gotta say, from what I've seen so far, it most likely would. Right, right, exactly. It's really deceiving too. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. That was going to be one of the things I was going to say, is individuals with breathing or respiratory issues. Perfect. Right here. Absolutely. The chimes are my security cameras picking up motion. Okay, how we doing? What's it? Fat old entertainer? Nice name. Is what a fat joke, Max. There's somebody in the room with the name of Fat Old Entertainer, ENT. You're talking to a guy who's over 300 pounds, so yeah. Have a good day, Jessica. Thanks for joining us. Can I do green and blue? Or, oh, ENT. Sorry, thought it was short for entertainer. My apologies. Not a problem. Yeah, I could do. Now, to show people, somebody was asking about a filter. Let me show you. Here at the end of the mouthpiece. Okay? Doing good today. Thank you very much. How are you? Here at the end of the mouthpiece is a screw on, screw off, replaceable filter. Ta da! Yeah, we got a few new guys in here today. I want to thank the new ones for coming in. I appreciate it. Absolutely. So you're not going to draw your product if you're one who takes a really good, hard, heavy. Yes, it is replaceable. Absolutely. If you're one who takes a good, hard, and heavy draw through your vaporizers, you're not going to have to worry about sucking your product up in your mouth. You do have a very nice screen right there. Okay. And again, yes, it's replaceable. They make this nice and easy to work with. I really have to say. Just in, and it's like an eighth of a turn, and that top is locked in there nice. You know your stuff's not going to fall apart. It's a nice product, I have to say. This actually will get me back into vaping on the go again. My only interaction with vapes since the last vape pens that I tried that failed is just home, a nice vaporizer in my house. And again, when I dumped the used flour out of the container, out of the vaporizer, you can still see there's still some color in there. So it's not combusting it. It's not burning it up. You know, you're not, again, I mentioned it before, you're not getting that popcorn kind of flavor, you know, that you would get from certain units because they would burn it. So I definitely want to say thank you to Dan and the team Dank Fung for thinking of me and selecting me to check out the Florist. I'm honored. I would recommend it. I'm definitely telling people, if you got $100 and you want to check out a nice dry herb or keef vaporizer, there you go. Give the Florist a try. And thank you. Hello, my puppy. Might give you your kisses. They actually have pens. They do have vape pens for doing concentrates. As I mentioned before, hey, you're welcome, James. Not a problem. My pleasure. They do have pens on their website. If you go there to dankfung.com, you'll see different things. You'll see the Florist Dry Herb Vaporizer, which is what I just tested, the Dank Fung Connoisseur Vaporizer, the Dank Fung Executive Vaporizer, the Dank Fung Express Vaporizer. They also have these in different colors. The Executive comes in a rose gold as well as a black. They have the Atomizer Rebuild kits, which are nice too for individuals. So it's not you're just going to spend money on their product and then have it die on you. Nope, everything can be rebuilt. Which, again, was another thing that I liked when I was looking at their website. Good morning, Scott. How are you? Thanks for joining us today. Nice to see you. Everybody. Scott, everybody. Nice. Really nice. I definitely enjoyed that. Now, though, I'm thinking it's stab time. That was definitely nice. Again, thank you very much, Dan, and all the guys over at Dank Fun. I really do appreciate it. So, what is the good word for today, Scott? Dad time. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Oh, yeah. That's what I say every day, Scott. Every day. I tell people I can wake up, open my eyes, and get out of bed. There's the start to a great day. Wherever it goes from there is entirely up to this guy. There you go. Nice, nice. Woo. Wow, that one just whacked me right behind my eyes. Yeah. now that the actual testing and unboxing, cheers, is over, one thing I did do too, I want you guys to know, the unboxing and the critique, the unveiling of this product was only done here through my YouTube channel. You're welcome. There you go. I didn't do a simulcast broadcast through Facebook. I'm just now gonna, since we're kicking back, I'm just now gonna turn on my Facebook stream. So literally, you guys got the unboxing and the critique as my special thank you to you for being subscribers for me. Anybody else will be able to watch this video, but you guys got it first. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Thank you, James. You rock, James. There we go. Now I'm starting a video. Thanks, man. Good morning, Facebook land. How are you? Thank you for joining me over there. As always, it's nice to see you. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic here. I definitely. I like it. When you first hold it, when you feel it, you're like, wow, there's nothing to this thing. Like the last time, it's really like surprising. It works as well as they claim. That thing heats up just like that. I mean, the temperature went right up. I do like the fact that if someone's not paying attention, it goes up to a certain point. But, that it goes up to a certain point and then it rolls over to 300 again. Awesome. Awesome. Well, seriously, if any of you guys do honestly grab this product, if you grab it due to this review, I would really appreciate it if, you give them a little heads up when you're purchasing it. Hey, saw your product through the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. I mean, again, I want them to know that, they were appreciated for what they did. Absolutely. Oh, there are a bunch of them out there, and I have tried quite a few different dry herb vapes. Back in 2014, I was trying out a lot of different dry herbs as well as concentrate vaporizers, little handhelds. And it really is. I honestly, I have to say, I like it. And some of the ones that I purchased back then, like the most expensive one that I bought that was supposed to work the best and everybody was telling me was really, really nice, was a cloud vape. Nice. It was a cloud vape. it broke down the quickest. Like, the only thing that has lasted me all these years is the metal tool that came with it to load the product up. I have actually heard about that company. I can't say I've tried it, but I have actually heard the name before. It's nice, too. They have, of course, a little guide with it. No breakdown for anybody who needs it. How is everybody doing over there, Facebook land? Keith and Thelma, thank you for joining. Edward Grimes, thank you for joining. NCC, thanks. How are you? Nice to see everybody. Everybody? Hello? CC, Edward, Keith, and everybody? You're lurking, huh? Oh, okay. Yep. Crossing Gen 2 and Vape Cap. All three work great, but those are the only ones I tried to. Well, remember, CC, I simulcast videos, so I have people in YouTube as well as Facebook land. Proper time to keep a quarter, huh? On average, I mean, really, it depends upon the person as to how much you consume. It could be, I mean, me, yeah, I would keep it inside a jar. Number one, two with a Bovita pack, the Bovita 62s. That will keep your bud optimal, like amazingly well, for weeks, for months. I mean, if you have a really good sealed jar and it's inside a dark area, you do not want to leave the stuff out in direct sunlight. You don't want to leave it out in areas where it's okay. If you got yourself a jar, get yourself a Bovita 62 pack and put it in there with it. Absolutely. Okay. Yep. Bovita, B-O-V, I think it's E-D-A. Let me double check the spelling. Yes, B-O-V-E-D-A 62. Those are specific for cannabis. Well, that's Facebook for you, unfortunately. Sorry to hear that, CC. I have the link right on the page for the YouTube as well. If you want to just click on that, you can watch the YouTube one. I'm so far no one has said that there's been an issue with the stream. Let me check the page for the YouTube. Hey Eric, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for joining us over there at Facebook Land. And I'm looking at the Facebook stream, and right now it seems to be running okay. Well, yeah, if you just go right on to my Facebook wall, you'll see a link right there. the simulcast of the YouTube. What's the good word for today, Eric? Oh yeah, no. It definitely wasn't you. We know when I've had issues, and even though I call them bots or lurkers, um, it's just stupid people. I don't even know how else to describe them. I have had it's all good. I have had, unfortunately, issues with individuals who have come on my streams within the last month who have recorded short little clips out of like an hour and a half, 2, 3 hour broadcast, and then taken those clips and turned them over to the town, to the zoning department, and other people saying, oh my God, look what he's doing and listen to what he's saying. All right. Yeah, I don't know. So usually those are the ones that we pick on when we start talking about lurkers and things. What's happening? I see you found the link. As I said, I always try to simulcast CC for Facebook as well as YouTube. So this way, if there are issues with either stream, people can just right off of that same page log out of the one stream and just click and watch the other one. Fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, I don't know what it is really with Facebook. They're it's glitchy for some individuals. Are you watching this from like a house, or are you watching this on a phone, laptop? What type of system? Okay. All right. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. So yeah, it really doesn't necessarily mean that it's you. It really could just be Facebook. Facebook's good like that. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it works. Other times it is what it is. It's all good. We roll with the punches and do what we have to do, right? Which means another coffee. Because that last sip was cold. Thanks. Not even sure what to say to that one, Scott. Yeah, this will only be my second cup for today. Only my second cup. Cheers, huh? Hey, no. Messages and emails. So you guys got going on for today besides sitting here? Anything good on the agenda? Cane Corso, German Shepherd, and then two pugs. Hey, James. Gotcha. Gotcha. So nothing wrong with rest, CC. And glad to hear you're caught up on the orders, Sin. I had a Rottweiler. Unfortunately, my Rottweiler, along with my Bulldog, just recently passed. Bubblers are a little bit different. I'm quite frankly not up to speed in doing bubblers yet. I'm literally still working on little glass ones. Thank you. All right. Hold on. Okay. This is technically a bubbler. Put water here. It comes up through. It runs through. It comes up. Standard bubblers though are bongs. As everybody knows them are the ones that more look like a beaker. Um, or I mean nowadays the shapes are just out there because people are doing all sorts of wild and funky things with glass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no. At one time, most smokers, if you were, like up on your smoking paraphernalia, you weren't a smoker unless you had yourself a nice graphics bong. Yeah, like I said, I don't even think I have mine on here. Wait, wait, wait. All right, nothing wrong with that. There's a whole great world out there for you to explore when it comes to cannabis. Absolutely. And like I say, every day is a learning experience, CC. So there's always stuff to read up, research on, check out, see. Hold on. This is my speed. Now, I know exactly what you're talking about, James. Believe me. I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen them. But seriously, this is literally my speed right now. So, this will be what you're going to get for now. Then, as I learn, as I start to advance, as I start to get better, I'll have different things. Absolutely. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen them. I've sold bubblers like that. For sure. Oh, yeah. No, I've been at many different events and seen ones exactly what you just described. I do know. Hmm? I've had straight CBD distillate. Again, a godsend, especially for like with my condition. Oh yes, absolutely, CC. There's absolute art in glass now. It's not just simply your standard smoking pieces. I mean, people put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of work into their craft, a lot of frustrated hours of pieces cracking, of being three-quarters of the way done on something, and then just having a small flaw show up, and literally you've trashed the entire thing. And Budrich, I actually know some individuals who have tried some of the legal stuff. I'll find out exactly what ones that they've ordered, and I'll let you know. You're welcome. Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, glass blowing is an art. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Hmm. And if you guys noticed, I muted my laptop for you so you wouldn't keep jumping every time my my security cameras were triggered. Never played it. Well, I'm not just talking UCC. Actually, Sin and Budrich both said it startled them a couple of times. So I muted it. That's what I said, CC, when I saw her on a thread talking with um, Dank. What the heck was her name? I went to say it and I just drew a blank. I hate when I do that. Brandy. Mm-hmm. Time to heat up the old dab stick and do a dab. Cannabidiol. Excuse me. I have noticed that about a lot of people on YouTube. And it's one of the reasons why I've always done what I've done. You know, explain to people how it feels and hits me in the head, and how it feels and it hits me in the body, and you know how it lasts. Absolutely. I can't fair warn people about a product if I don't explain to them what to look out for or what to look for. I mean, it's just me. World's tilted to one side. I had that issue when I would smoke certain types of preloaded vape pens. If I smoked certain preloaded vape pens that had either, uh, right, that had either PG or PEG in it, those are ingredients. PG is propylene glycol, PEG is polyethylene glycol. Both of those would give me severe vertigo. In some cases, I couldn't get up or I couldn't move for an hour or 2 hours because I would always have this feeling of falling or leaning to my right. Absolutely. And come to find out, I'm not just the only person. Oh, yeah. I'm not the only individual that would have these issues with these types of ingredients. There were also other people who Well, I would try, but I literally would have this. It literally would want to take me to my right. I had other individuals tell me they would take a hit from that vape pen and it instantly and would violently make them ill, would make them sick. Yes. A lot of the companies, actually, I should say all the companies in Connecticut, have been phasing out those two ingredients. Because, I mean, I even brought it to their attention back in the beginning with this stuff and explaining the fact that what PEG is, polyethylene glycol, is a machine oil. It's used for cooling down heavy machinery, and yet they're giving it to us in small amounts to smoke. What? Sure, sure. No, I fully agree. Absolutely. But it's a hell of a trade-off, for the companies that were using those ingredients. It's like here you're telling people smoke this, it's going to make you better, but it's also causing these issues. So they were phasing those out and using pure hemp oil, pure, nice ingredients. Mm. Well, sure. I mean, you just take like a puff or two off of it, right? Mm. And Budrich, I don't see why I couldn't do a review of the legal CBD products, things that are purchased, from like stores and other things. Um, I've just myself, because I have access to things in the program, haven't gone after those. I mean, quite frankly, we've all heard as well horror stories of, bad products and things that are out there and basically snake oils. So, that's why I was saying I know some individuals who do use certain things, and I'll find out exactly what it is that they use. There you go. I mentioned this before, CC, but you probably didn't hear me. So, there. CBD is short for cannabidiol. You're welcome. What does it do? Everything. It really is. It's a miracle portion of cannabis. It is an extract that in certain patients, certain children, absolutely. certain individuals who have taken this, there's videos, children in full blown seizures. Correct. There is no psychoactive ingredient. The way it is, in its pure form, it's not something that gets you high. If you were to smoke CBD flower, which they do have out, there's stuff it's called Haley's Hope, and you were hoping to sit back and get yourself nice and baked, and you want to play some video games, you're going to be really disappointed because you're not going to get high. Your body's going to feel good. Like your muscles are going to relax. Like, you're going to notice pain is down. You're going to notice inflammations maybe in your hands aren't there. But yeah, you're not stoned. um, yeah, it's one of the absolute, you know, pieces that for sure, sure. Yes, if you just do um, a Google search, even highlight that word up there, cannabidiol, or the word cannabinoids, and then right click and search Google. It'll give you a whole bunch of information. And you'll even see how literally those types of medications are legal in all the states. So there are certain things that you can get now that really will help out. It would help you out, so you see, it really would. Absolutely. Absolutely. Mm, sorry to hear it. Hello, Kathy. How are you over there in Facebook land? Thank you for joining us. It's nice to see you. Mm. You're welcome back, James. Fantastic. Good job. Good job. Absolutely. Now, since 2012, I have lost the equivalent of a couple of people in weight. Like that's no joke. broccoli's awesome. Absolutely. What's that, buddy? Yeah, man. There are no side effects to CBD. There really isn't. CBD has been cleared to give to children in our program and in other states. Yes. Yeah. I mean, quite frankly, I'm not going to tell you. Yo, for sure. I'm not going to tell you to take something that is going to be a hindrance or a detriment to your health. Yes. Yes. It helps them out 100%. My rock. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me hugs. Yeah, come here. Yes. That's why I was saying before, you can see, there's videos in YouTube and other places of children. Hmm. Yes, mid seizure, when given this stuff, it takes it out. It stops it. Mhm. Mhm. Exactly. Exactly. You know. Coffee is awesome, for sure. Well, all right, here you go. It is a gateway drug. Cannabis is 100% a gateway drug to better health. That's it. Yeah. So whenever somebody says those words to you, whenever people try to claim it's a gateway, you literally can look them in the eyes, you can smile and say yes to better health. Exactly. Well, this is why I say it is a gateway to better health. Yes, for sure. See, there you go. Exactly. Yep. You know what? I'll dad to that. I'll dad to everybody's health. For sure. Cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah. Going in, about to die. Huh? I gotta go grab me some water. I'll be right back, people. We're hitting out. All right. Water. It's all good, CC. Do what you gotta do. Oh, yeah. Man, that last dab got me good. Feeling nice after that one. What's up, James? Yeah, same here, Bud Rich. Excuse me. Good morning, Dark Star. How are you? Thanks for joining us today. That's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up there, James. Yeah, that's talk about somebody being pretty heartless. You missed the unveiling, yeah? It was a dry herb and keef vaporizer from the folks at Dank Fung. It works amazingly well. Mm. I would have just walked out, to be honest with you. It is very nice. I'll take it out of the pack and show it to you again. This is what the unit looks like, Dark Star. Yeah, as I said, I personally would have just walked out. It's not big. Doesn't take up a lot. Here's a lighter, just to show you comparison. Here to here. Exactly. It's not large. So it's nice. It fits in your pocket. Hmm. Well, we've all done things in our life. I mean, you know, they were definitely in the wrong. For sure. Loads up nice and easy. 5 presses of the button. Mm-hmm. And then you can see how fast it will come up to temperature. Hey, Hope, how are you? Thanks for joining us over there at Facebook Land. Everybody, Hope, everybody. Yes, there you go. 420 degrees. All set and ready. And there's no pressing a button in order to take your dab. It's all set. You just literally dab. You just vape. If you want to change temperatures, very simple. You see plus and minus right here. One push drops it down 1 degree. One push brings it up. Nice and simple. Charge port on the side, not on the bottom. You can see these holes and these holes are for your air circulation. Does not, even though it's heating up at 420 degrees, you can see, I can hold it in my hand. It doesn't get over hot to where you're like, oh, you're burning yourself. It's not a hazard. So it also means you can use it, turn it off, and then just put it in your pocket. And you won't become overly uncomfortable on, in one spot because of this thing. You want to load it up, it's really simple. If you want to load it up, it's real simple. It's about 1/8 of a twist right here on this part, and it comes apart. You can see it has a good compartment. It'll hold 1/2 gram. On the bottom of your mouthpiece, right here, let me show everybody in Facebook land too. There you go. Good compartment, holds 1/2 gram of flour or keef. You can use keef in this. On the bottom of your mouthpiece, yes, it is actually for a little unit, a decent size. Right here, on the bottom of your mouthpiece, it's a screen. Okay? Replaceable. So you're not having to worry about loading up 1/2 gram of nice ground up bud or putting keef in here, taking your hit, and then sucking it all up. That's not going to happen. Now, they even say if you go and you check out their video, they have a nice short little thing on there. Um, 403 degrees, like beautiful for the efficacy of the flavor, the taste, and you're hitting, and really nice. However, if you want more, yes, absolutely. If you want more smoke, if you're a person who likes a cloud, you can kick this up, which is one of the reasons why I had it sitting at 420. But I'm going to show you again how fast this is going to come up to temperature. Doo-doo-doo. Boom, 420. Okay. Now, let me show you something now. If you want more of a cloud, you can bump it up. However, notice you're at 430 right now. 31, 32, 33, 34, 435, and then back to 300. So 435 is its highest temp setting. Okay? And then when you're here, if you just press and hold, you'll see that? Jumps right on up. Okay? It's nice. It's really simple to use. It's really easy to function. Discreet. There's no weight to it whatsoever. Like I'm serious. This thing is really light. Now I did, I think an hour. I did 45 minutes or so demonstrating this, unboxing, using it, talking about it, hitting on it quite a few times. I've turned it off and on, off and on, off and on. And if you notice here, it shows you the battery is going between a quarter to down. Yeah, it just keeps kind of like pulsing a little bit. Now, battery charge on this, full charge, less than an hour. Nice. Again, for everything, it's $99 at their website. That's awesome compared to other dry herb vaporizers that are out right now, portables, handhelds. So I honestly would recommend people trying it. I really would. I've said I haven't used portable flower vapes in a long time. I'm going to be taking this one with me from now on. And I actually am going to go on their site and check out one of their concentrate vapes. I want to see how it works. Run it through its paces. No, no. Keep in mind, which then again you may not even know, so I don't want to say it that way. They've only found out over the last few years our bodies have what's called an endocannabinoid system in them. That endocannabinoid system works with the different terpenes. All right, Bud Rich, thanks for joining today, man. As always, it's good talking with you. I'll see you tomorrow for Saturday. And I will be doing a shatter test for Saturday. Yes, absolutely. All right, man. Peace. Well, see again, that's what I was talking about. Those ingredients. I'm sorry that happens. It's PEG or PG. I really would limit your toke on that. Do it small, like, and then wait. And then breathe in more air, you know? Mm-hmm. Sure. I'm not sure if Scott was leaving or if he was just saying bye to Budrich. Uh, oh.
Thanks, Red. Good.
There's that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Answer messages over here. How are you, Sandra? Good morning. Nice to see you. That's all good. All right, CC. Well, you take it easy over there. I will talk to you later. If you start to feel too much anxiety, take one or two peppercorns. Pop them in your mouth and bite down. It will instantly kill that. It is a natural chemical reaction. Yes, it will help out. There we go. Get that one out. I'm gonna do a dab with everyone since I had my coffees. Getting down to that time. I've enjoyed the conversation as always. Once again, thank you very much to Dan Fung at Dank Fung Extracts for the Florist. That's awesome. Awesome vaporizer. Works exactly the way you people said it would. Like, I mean, it kept up to all the claims. Doesn't heat up. Allows you to really enjoy the taste and flavor of your buds. Absolutely. Absolutely. And for the $99, the $100, you cannot beat that cost. You cannot beat the cost, especially for something that holds a half a gram and does truly vape it. Does not combust it. You're not going to have that popcorn taste. All right. I mean, you might if you kick that sucker up to 430 degrees, but even then, I think all you're going to do is get a really good hit, and then you're going to have to dump out that contents and put in fresh. I did show everybody too. I showed the comparisons of the bud after, as it was ground, and then the flower as I dumped it out of the vaporizer. And you still had a greenish hue to it, a light one. I mean, you could definitely tell that it was vaporized, but you still had the whole flower there. So definitely give them a check. And again, if you do, I'd appreciate drop my name, let them know that you saw the video, so that way they know their product was definitely viewed. Let them know it was appreciated. Yeah. All right, everybody. I am out of here. Thank you very much for joining me today. As always, it's nice to see everybody. I will see everybody tomorrow morning as I do a critique on a shatter from our program. Got to do a shatter for Shatter Day, right? You have a good one too, Dark Star. Thank you, one and all. I'll see you, Sandra. Peace. See you, Sid.